Hello and welcome back to the 25Ks in GeoGuessr. Today, we're going to Portugal. We're staying in Europe, going about, let me say, about 1,000 kilometers southwest of Netherlands. Um, and yeah, moving on to Portugal. Well, maybe we're going a bit further west if we're on one of the island groups. I wouldn't mind having like a small little round on Madeira, maybe. But we'll see. Maybe we'll just get 5 rounds on continental Portugal. Um, Portugal itself, not one of my favorite countries. There are actually quite a few areas that I do like. I think a lot of the rural areas are not too bad. I just really don't enjoy Portuguese cities. So I hope we'll see little of those. And let's get into it. Challenge, and let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Certainly looks rural. That might be tough to pinpoint. I mean, this road isn't too far away. Can't read too well what's on that. So maybe we can use that as long as it is on the map to help ourselves find out wherever this may be exactly. What is this sign? Just more of this. Usually when you're in a location like this, you want junctions in Portugal, especially. And kind of the thing you're looking for in Portugal is similar to Spain, which is just road numbers. Although obviously in Spain you have the massive help of there being, road numbers named after provinces, which you don't in Portugal. But Portugal is also a lot smaller. So it's just generally easier to find road numbers. I'm pretty sure there are provinces in Spain that are bigger than Portugal. Don't quote me on that. I wouldn't be 100% sure. Actually, probably not. Never mind. Um, I just had a quick glance at the map in my bottom right, and I was like, nope, probably not. Let's see. It does feel like we'll get to a village over there. And then hopefully we'll find something. Something beyond just a village name. That would be nice. It does look like okay signs. Never mind. Those are not okay signs. Parque Atlântico Praia do Norte. Sitio. Okay. Praia means beach, so we're somewhere close to the water, which again in Portugal, you're never really too far away from the water. But it narrows it down a bit. Praia do Norte. Praia Norte? Yeah, it's just a residence, but maybe. Is there anything on that might help? No. Fortunately not. North spot. Does that car have anything on it? No, okay. There's some cars where they always put their addresses of the companies on the cars. Some countries, I mean, sorry. But there are others in which they don't. Apparently, at least for that car, Portugal is one of the latter. Okay, so then it's definitely well. That's now interesting because Portugal has no northern coast necessarily. So it's got to be, I mean, technically something like this, but it's not it. Praia do Norte. Can we just go along the coast and find it eventually? Seems like it could work. Da Costa Nova. The directionality doesn't fit. I mean, Praia da Costa Norte? There's nothing called sitio here, is there? No. Costa do Turismo. So maybe there will be something that tells me where exactly this is. That the tourism? No, that's just a restaurant. No. Rua Fontevea. Hmm. Nope. Okay. Nazare. Nazareth. Could be a name. Parol. What is that actually? Las Mundo. Welcome to the biggest waves in the world. Praia de Norte. We have a lot of water to the south as well. I mean, that kind of looks a bit like it, but obviously not. This wouldn't be it. That makes no sense. This I also doubt. Balear? Unlikely. Is it one of the islands? Would that make sense? I'm not really sure. Looks like a West Coast thing, if anything. I don't remember which of these islands all have coverage. But it doesn't really look like an island, to be honest. Parol da Ponto do Pargo. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. But at the same time, I've kind of... Oh, Nazare, there we go. Never mind. Okay, makes sense. Where did we come from? I think we came through here and went down there and eventually made our way, like, sort of over here, wherever we are right now. Where did we come from here? Difficult to tell. Go back. Well, I think we can go south here. Then we'll check something. That curve up ahead. That could be quite important. There is a curve. Whatever that is, I don't care. There's a house, there's some roads going off. So, I think that is this. I think we started here, is my immediate assumption. Now let me double check. If I go north here, I eventually get to this Quinta da Farca, which is exactly correct. Now, how far away from this road are we? Do I really want to count? Well, that doesn't help in counting. Okay, sure, reload me. Okay, that's interesting. You can click on that. It's going to be black. And, okay, this time it doesn't reload me. Okay. Whatever. GeoGuessr is being super weird again. How far is that comparatively? I need to zoom in all the way again. I think we're further north. I think we're about here. We've got a couple steps to take to get to the south. 1, 2, 3, roughly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 8. That's 3. Maybe it's just slightly further over there. Maybe slightly further over here. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go. 18 meters. Close enough. Close enough. Nice. Round 2. Okay. Suburb. Suburb of big city. How do I get to the not suburb parts? This way? Looks like that's not the direction I should take. Right. Let's try something else. Let's just go south. What was that? Okay, that's... Oh, Madeiras. This is not Madeira. Absolutely not. I mean, maybe I'm a bit quick with that. Maybe it is, but it doesn't look to me like Madeira. Giornalista, Rua de Mario Castrim. Okay. Hmm. Okay, this looks like, I mean, a major road would be an exaggeration, but it looks like the main road through here. Up into the city. No address on that car either. It's just a Facebook link. Okay. Looks like we've sort of hit the center of town here. Teatro Municipal Beja. Municipal de Beja. Okay. Do I know where that could be? No, I don't. Let me just put a checkpoint here. Because I feel like I remember... Okay, no, that's not water. Never mind. Bring back here. Now I forgot which direction I came from. I thought for a second that maybe that was water, and then I could help myself, of course, with looking for Beja. Honestly, town looks big though. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I don't know where it is, but I can find it reasonably quickly. There's Mario Castrim. And now I need like a side road, Rua Enrique de Barrios. And this road right here is, oh, I'm assuming it's Fernando Pessoa. And this would be this road going in there into this little circle. So we would have started exactly here. Yes. Nice. Oh, that's cool. A very different feeling this gives off than what we just had in the previous round. Or most of the previous rounds, they both felt pretty similar. This could actually now be an island. I'm still not quite sure it feels like one, but maybe. Yep, okay. Angro de Heroismo is here. It is an island. Sereta, is that a city? Absolutely. Right, so where exactly are we? Let me go south here. Let's see if we can find some sort of reference point. Probably the main road around the island. But there aren't really any houses or even bigger side roads. There's one house. Nice. There's a few more houses. Slowly getting into town. I'm assuming that is Sereta. But it looks like it would have more houses. Miradoro de Mata da Sereta. I think we're up there somewhere. Just check. Farol da Sereta. Yeah, okay. This is a small footpath to the west. There's a road to the east. There's a few houses here as well. Mata de Sereta. I think that is it. Yes, okay. So we have this road here, and we have this curve to our south, so we should be right here. Perfect. Round number 4. Okay, that looks more like a lake rather than the ocean. The Fatima Marco Militari. Oh, what is that sign? Deja todos pues festas. I think those are two. What are they actually called? Badges? Logos? Venda Nova. Okay, let me have a look. It's a big lake. Big lakes are a rarity in Portugal. Venda Nova? Somewhere around here, maybe? No. Oh, there it is. next lake over. Right. Which road is this? Okay, there's no road name here. Oh, never mind, there is. Just need to get to somewhere where I can read it. Rua Central. Well, cool. I mean, obviously it's this road, yeah. It makes sense. And then here's a road that goes off to the east, which is called Travessa da Igreja. Here. This little footpath, Rua Carvalho, is it this? Got 1, 2, 3 houses, kind of. I mean, maybe. That's this. On the other side of the road, we have this one standalone house here. And we'd have this thing for this, maybe? I mean, I can double check to see if there'd be anything else that kind of looks a bit like it. I mean, there's this path, which is already all the way up here. Yeah, I think it has to be this. I'm sure enough to guess. And 11 meters. I mean, kind of. I disagree, but sure. Gives me a 5k, don't care too much. Okay. That is nice. Towards Guimarães and Vizela. Wait, where was Guimarães again? Thought it was somewhere up here. There it is. Okay, and Vizela on the N105. There's the N205, the 101, the 103. 105, yeah. Okay. And the 101 free towards Felgueiras. The 101 free is over here. That's Felgueiras. And that's Santa Eulalia, this city. This road is called Rua da Venda, which would normally be here. Let me just double check that there's a roundabout, but there should be, yes. We go back to the start. We started right here. There's one house to south, which we kind of already start. To the west of. If I look straight south, kind of look past it. Should be good enough. Yes. 10 meters. Very nice. Right, that went quicker than I thought it would. Nice that we did have one location in the Azores. I'm assuming that Mapper has balanced the map in a way that you'd expect to see a location in the Azores probably about once every 3 games or something like that. Like disproportionately often to how often you should see it if you just compare like, hey, Portugal is this size, the Azores are small little islands. Maybe you shouldn't get to see it that often, but it makes sense for diversity. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the 25Ks in GeoGuessr. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time.